Kuja. Guys, hello beautiful people wherever you are, one on one live. Kuja hapa dogo.
Dogo.
Yeah, here we go. One on one live. Even the dog is here. Even the dog. Yeah, we are sitting here. No. Don't touch. Don't touch. How are you, Kimberly? No. You are fine? How is everything? Oh.
Good.
Watch. This dog is docking here.
Yeah.
How are you?
Fine.
Are you good?
Yes.
Here we go. It's one on one. Introduce yourself. What's your name?
Kimberly.
No, talk about you. What's your name?
Kim.
What is your name?
Kim.
Kim. And you, what's your name?
My name is Michelle Nambo.
Michelle. What's your name?
My name is Hyacinth.
Jacinth who? Hyacinth who? Look at the camera.
Wamnyota.
No, the real name. You are
Kama venye mimi nimesema, si ndio?
Yeah, hataki kusema, si ndio? Okay. Tell us a story. Do you have a story?
Me, I don't have.
You don't have a story?
Yes.
Are you sure? Are you sure you don't have a story? Yeah. And you, do you have a story?
Yeah.
You have a story? Yeah, tell us a story. Tell us a story. Story.
Story
kama
na sungura.
Kulikuwa na sungura.
Alafu na
dogi.
Dogi liko.
Iko wapi dogi hapo? Dogi iko wapi?
Sungura na dogi. Dogi ilikuwa inaenda kutafuta. Dogi ilikuwa inaenda kutafuta chakula.
Okay.
Ikaenda ikaanguka ndani ya kisima.
Okay. Do you know how to play ball? Do you know how to play a ball?
Yeah.
Okay. Haya. Somebody be there, another one be here so as you can play the ball.
Woo!
Be there. We have the ball is here. Yeah. Go and play the ball now. Let's go. Play the ball now. Patia Kim. Kim. Inda. Yeah. Inda. Now it's me. Fantastic. So guys, keep it tuned. Keep it locked. Hello beautiful people, welcome back. It's underscore Ginto back again to the root of today. Here we are. It's one on one live coverage that we're going to make sure that everyone is tuned. And here we start the program. As you can just see at my back side here, you can just see everything so fantastic. The security is tight everywhere. I'm just removing to make sure that the security it is prevailing wherever I am. And here we are, guys. This besides me, it's a septic tank that can call it a septic tank that I'm just building here to make sure that it's so fantastic because I told about we have to trust the process, and trusting the process, it's one of the itch that you can just check onto this segment because it's one of the biggest. It's a big hole that I've just dug outside. Yeah? The security here doesn't want the jokes. So oh, you want food? Guys, they want the food. Let me go get them food and I come back. Let's go. Let's go. Here guys, we need the food. The doggy need the food. So here we have everything is so fantastic. Hey, wait. Here it is. It need the food. Fantastic. You can see how they're now joking. Look at how the styles are coming here. Kuja. Here they come. Fantastic. Hey, what's up? Here we go. Let's put it here. Exactly. They are all. How are you? How are you, my friend? Fantastic. Let's see how the things are in the wagwan. So the food is there. So I have to make sure that I'm coming out with the food here. Here we go. Yeah. So guys, it is party after party. Here we go. Look at them. So we have the other one. It needed a container. It needs the jokes with a container here. No jokes. Jokes aside. Here we go. Guys, it was sick several days ago here, but it's now healing. It's now okay. Fantastic. I have the small puppy here. It's the only surviving. Guys, I can tell you by the fact there's a time that they were given some of the poison, and the only puppy that is remaining onto the site, it's the small puppy that is there. No. Hey, Kula. The food is fantastic. The other one here is still struggling. Fantastic. So guys, we can just check onto this position. We have they're concreting to this area, and we can talk about this kind of a underground water tank here. It's working very perfectly, and we're raining wakati wa dogs every time to make sure that water is much full to this position. So, and to this other area, I'm making sure that I'm preparing this kind of hey, how are you, man?
I'm fine.
How is everything?
Everything is
The engineer behind the construction.
Yeah.
What's the name of this, man?
Septic tank.
Septic tank.
Yeah.
Fantastic. How many feet long?
Long.
18?
24.
24.
24.
24 feet long.
Yeah.
And wide?
12.
12. Fantastic. 24 by 12. Fantastic. Fantastic.
It's a rectangle.
It's a rectangular. Why couldn't you construct the pillars from every corner? Why have you decided to make a beam and talk about we have a pillar at the middle there, and also we have a column?
Because this soil is not soft.
Oh, it's not soft.
Yeah.
It's not a swamp.
No.
Okay. So whenever it's hard, it's good.
Yeah.
So we constructed alongside with stones.
Stones and cement.
Yeah, stone and cement. You cannot, you know, guys, and to this area, much of the people are constructing. We can talk about the foundation. They are using soil, which is just a loam soil. They are mixing so as they can just make sure that it's good to go. But and this position, you know, it's just a septic. You know, whenever we shall have some steaming inside there, and you know, some pool that we had some day, a lady called the Muangu said that we're gonna be pooing and we eat. So it's gonna be very fantastic for that position. So whenever we have the chemusha, it is called the boiling point of the feces, so it cannot interfere with some of the walls of this kind of the position. So here we can just check on the work is prosperous, and I think the only thing that has been what's now remaining?
The concrete is upside.
Oh, to concrete on the top. Eh?
Yeah.
So how are you going to do it? Because much of the people might be asking, you have done it now. What's now the next stage?
The next stage we are going to lay the timbers.
Lay some timbers.
Yeah. Then the PPR.
PPR.
Paper. D10s and D12.
D10s and D12.
Yeah.
So it will be like a construction of a
slab.
A slab.
A concrete slab.
A concrete slab. Yeah. So it's not a shagara one of like a toilet.
No.
It should be like that one you are constructing. What is it called? A gorofa is called.
Gorofa, like
Gorofa is called a gorofa.
Mountain.
Gorofa is called a mountain. No. Huh?
Tall building.
Tall building. Okay. Yeah.
mountain.
A mountain. Hey, Wagwan. So guys, I can just check. I can just get to this position. We are not having a vibrator. So this is the vibrator, manual one. So how effective? Let me ask you a question. How effective are you that this can work properly? Is it? What's the work of the ones you are inserting there?
I'm inserting so that the stones can get and
Or in short, you say that you are bubbling out. You are putting bubbles out. Wagwan. So guys, here we don't have vibrators. So vibrators is manual vibration here. Manual vibration.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
What's up?
Wow. So, hey, engineer, I have another question. As you say that this kind of a beam, it's gonna be having the same size from this one to this one here.
Yeah.
But from the real look of your eyes, it's now even a topper than this one here. So how are we going to cover it?
I'm going to
Concrete?
the out part, so
which
that
is the
this level can be the same
Oh,
Yeah,
so
why-
still we have a concrete around,
around. Yeah.
which is now one person.
No.
Is there a top mason again required here
Today.
today? Oh, you can do it today. So, oh, so as I can balance you then.
Yeah.
Will I balance you or it is as
Balance.
and we have a gentleman there is standing. Hey, today I want to be like Kenge today. Hey Mura, unasimama Mura? Are you working, man? Everything is so good, guys, and to this position, and I can just say, yeah. So guys, it's just 10. It's 10. It's 10 feet down, and it's we can talk about the hole on its own. It's like 18 feet, and also by 9 feet. So inside, yeah, the outer surrounding is 24 by 12. And I think something very fantastic, and this is the work we are always doing here, and I say that we all have to trust the process. Wagwan. And what's the work of here? You left here a hole.
Yeah,
What?
we left the hole so that the drainage of the pipe, of the waste pipes, can enter.
So the piping.
Yeah,
Or
the
how-
plumbing pipe.
Oh, not the piping. Piping is electricity.
Yeah,
Electricity.
the drainage of the wastage of the pipe.
And can I ask you, what's the difference between piping and electrification?
Electrification.
Yeah.
Oh, nani piping, but the plumbing we use PPR,
Or PPR.
and the electricity we use pipes.
Use pipes.
Yeah, heavy pipes and black ones. and blue ones.
Okay. So this way. So you leave this kind of a hole here,
So that they cannot break the stones.
or whenever they want to. Okay, guys. The construction of the house has not yet, so it's gonna be there. So it means that whenever the pipings gonna be passing through the outer area, they're gonna be coming to join this area, so as they don't have to break the stones for it to pass and to get to onto this area. Wow, this is so meticulous. So it's a work that has been done here, guys, and it's a little bit, sometimes it's silent work that's always being conducted here, and I have much of the things that are already ongoing into at home here, and I can just say that very many things are running at once, and that is the most thing that I always prefer to do, because we have to move forward, because we are now running out of time, because it's gonna be starting in January, the construction of the castle, and here we can see it's where now the bricks formulation is always, and I think you have the report about this kind of the bricks. They're always laid into this position. You can now see how they are, and the bricks now are so many, and I think are gonna be having a little bit of time to start a kiln, so as I can burn them as a first killing, because of I wanted 20,000 bricks, and already I have 12,000 bricks onto the site. You can now check them. They're just put here so they can just dry properly. You can check. They have now drying properly, so as whenever they want to be put in a kiln or to be arranged in a kiln, so they can be burnt. They cannot be like we can call them some lungs. So we have extra ones here, and also we have the other ones there, and we have these ones here. They are 12,000 by now, and I want, because the ones that they are now are starting to formulate into this position, it means that those ones are gonna be stocked until we have to burn them first, these ones first, as we're gonna be continuing with the other ones here. Wow. This is just they have to make sure that whenever they are before they could make or formation of the bricks, they have to make sure that the soil is there, heaped here properly, and it's ready to make sure that whenever they are coming, it will be so easy. It's soaked, so as it can just stay whenever it's soaked. So whenever you come early in the morning, it's going to be very, very easy for somebody to start molding and make sure that the bricks are going to be coming very fantastic. So everything is so good. So guys, whenever I come to I cannot I cannot leave out the vulnerables, because at the other area of my fish ponds there, they already done some shagara-bagara things, and you can just remember the greens were just people sprayed some of the chemicals there, so we never had some of the things to do with there. So I've transformed it to this site, but it's now upcoming. I think they have started getting some of them from here to make sure that we're gonna be coming so fantastic. So the vulnerable gonna be eating this kind of the greens very, very soon. It's now coming out with a very fantastic position here. Hey, security, come, kuja, come on, kuja, shh, kuja, shh, hello, kuja, hello, shh, come on. You know, guys, it is the smallest one here. So it looks like a kid, so we have to bear with the circumstances here. Wow. So let me go inside so as I can just show you another project that is ongoing. Wow. Shh, good. Wow. It's now big enough. Wow. Let's go. Wow. Wow. So guys, hello.
Yes, guys.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Guys, onto this position, I can just say that whenever you see this one, I extended onto my chickens here. I can just I extended it here to make sure that the chickens now they can be subjected, because last time, as it was like this one here, you can even see there's some water everywhere here, and they cannot even walk very well because of the mud, and also it was so nasty for them to stay in such kind of condition. So I had to decide that I had to put some of the iron sheets here so they can just replace this area and extend it in front, so as they can just put here some feeders. So I can just go inside. Let me first start with the ducks, because I have several ducks here already, and it's from the Lelmet. Hey Lelmet, wow, how are you? Fantastic. So I have this kind of a house here, this one here, so it has a manual operation. Fantastic. So here, guys, I've transformed this house of the Lelmet. Wow. And you can just check here. I can just go in, because I don't know if I can just step here, how it will occur. Wow. Fantastic. So guys, this side I've just sealed it properly, and then I'll met it at the other side. Hey, what's up? Wow. So this is called a net. This is a predator net, and I've just used it here to make sure that I'm separating the cow, and I want to make sure that I want to put here some ducks, and also I have this kind of a position that's already made here, This is for the ducks to shower, and it has a drainage pipe which will be just here to make sure that I will be pouring here water, as this is for the feeding of the ducks, and I want to be putting here some water. You know, guys, that the ducks do like the watery food, and the watery food, it means that they have to be placed in such kind of a condition or in such kind of a trough. So I've transformed it in a way that they're going to be jumping from this side to this side. And also I have a concern whereby I want to have as many ducks as possible. I've made it more bigger or more taller coming out, or the height is so taller in terms of we can talk about in terms of the feet. It's so long from here to here, because whenever I'll be having some of the small ducks, which are the duckling, I don't know if the ducklings here, so they're gonna be making sure that they're gonna not drown in water that will be placed there. So this is a trough for the ducks to shower, and this is for the showering of the ducks mostly, and this is for the food for the big ones. And I have this kind of the one here. It's gonna be, they have formulated in a way that I'm gonna be placing here a little food for the chick or the ducklings that will be just staying here, so they cannot drown in water. So they will be showering in this position because water will be minimal into this position. So I have a drainage area, because this is a drainage area and it's just sealed here. You can just check so as the dogs cannot come and protrude to this area. It's having the drainage that water will be passing through to that position. And I think at this position, the only thing that's remaining, and to this site, it's only creating a darker area, and to this position where now the ducks will be laying some eggs, and the hatching position I'll be putting here some of the laying zones for them, and also the hatching zones for them. And I think this area, it's not raining. You know, a duck and water, it's like it's like milk and water, so it congests and it bound together. So whenever I'll just make sure that everything gonna be staying there, it's gonna be very, very fantastic. So this is the third position, or the third work that is ongoing onto my site. Let me go to another site. Wow. And guys, along the toilets here, this site here, because I have already bought some of the iron sheets already, and to this position I want to put here some of the rabbits. Much of the people are telling me, because I have 2 kids here, and I think they want to be surviving with the rabbits, because they're talking about, oh, we want to watch. Without watching, they want to talk about watching and what and what and what. I want to subject them to some of the duties. So as whenever I say that early in the morning they have to wake up, make sure that they come and wash or sweep the house of the rabbits, and also make sure that they are putting there some feeds. So I'll be preparing the feed so as I can give them to give the rabbits. So I want to prepare here for the Kimberley and also for the Bentleys, to make sure that they want to be feeding the rabbits from this zone. So it's going to be prepared tomorrow, and this is the work for tomorrow. So for the ducks here, it's already, and the only thing that I want here, it's the ducks, because I have some of the ducks here. Yeah, I have the ducks here, guys. Look at them. Here they are. Yeah, you can see the ducks here. They are here. There are 3. These ones are 3, and I think I have other 2 which are here. The other 2, I don't know. Oh, the other 2. We have the other 2. They are here, and it's 1 German and 4 females are already onto the site. So I want to check on the chicken, how they're just ongoing. But I have a problem. Before I go to the chicken here, I have a problem a little bit. I have this kind of a chick. It has is a chicken. It has a problem because of walking, and I've separated it to in this kind of a room, so as it cannot be affected much, because it has got the cocks. We can talk about the roosters. They have interfered with the back because of the jaws. They have some jaws and some nails which are very sharp. So whenever it wants to make sure that it is combarizing with the other female, it's just pressing on the back. So it has an injury on the back. So that's why I've separated it to that position. The other ones here, they are good, and I want to check on them. Oh, it's not now working. Oh my living God. So here. Wow. Yeah, fantastic. So here we go. So guys, that's why the point I was talking about, because of how the rain, whenever it comes, it interferes with this area. You can just check how it is. So I do allow them to come from this position whenever. Now it's you can call about it's a little bit a daytime, so this is the feeding position, and they're permanent, so they cannot be taken out from this position. So they can just only feed in this position the way it is. And this is the hanging zone of the case from this position to the other side, to make sure that everything gonna be very fantastic. So unto here, this is where they can only sleep and make sure that everything is so good. So that's why they just look and even check how the house is looking like. Oh, there's an egg here. Wow, there's an egg here already. So they can just there's no egg into this position right now, guys. It looks like wow, the egg is so fantastic. So the house now, it's a little bit looking darker, so as whenever they want to lay some eggs, they want, so because they want a darker area so they can lay eggs, so it's gonna be very, very fantastic to this position. Wow. Oh, I have the other small ones, guys. So I have so many chicken here. I have so many of them. So here are the small ones, but they have a mother. But I started, guys, to hatch. I used the local chicken, like this one here. Whenever it was about to start hatching the eggs, I exchanged the eggs. Then I put them for the ones that I'm having here, the ones that I'm always having. So I put some eggs like this one. So it hatched some of the good. These ones are 2 weeks old already, and I think they're growing good. So I think that this kind of the breed, it's so fantastic whenever you want to rear much of the chicken into this position. Wow. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Kimberly. Kimberly. Kimberly yako wapi? Okay. Benti. Bentley, hey, what's up? Chukua mayai uweke hapo. I have some eggs here. Hey, what's up? How are you? How are you? How are you? Achukue mayai, peleka huko. Peleka huko kwa nani, kwa tray. Wewe, uko na maokoto? Buddha, what's up? Yes, you on.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good.
You are good?
Yes.
So you are here?
I'm here.
Everything gonna be okay?
Yes.
Wagwan, 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 wagwan.
Hapa ndo umepatikana leo.
Tangu tuera sore.
Leo nimekuramba.
Tenga hivi kiso.
We. Bali budget ya kwa msinisome.
How are you, man? Hey, today you are clean, man. This kuja pande hii tuongee. Si ulisema wewe ni mnoma? Kuja hapa.
Naomba aje.
Wewe njoo hapa ndio sasa tuambie vile kuko. Sasa najua maneno kichwa sasa inaruka.
Yapo.
How are you? I don't see you, man, because you are dark and the tree is darker. So you are darkened. How are you, my friend?
Very fine.
How is everything? What's your name?
My name is Kashagwa.
I've not asked about the president of Kenya, the former one. English is a problem. English is a problem. Guys, we are summarizing the work here, and as the engineer has just talked about, the only thing that's remaining and to this position, let me put my my staff very much fantastic so as I can just elaborate how further we have just reached to this segment, and we can just see they are ongoing with their own process there of making sure that they are concreting that slide. I want to ask some of the questions here so as they can be elaborated too, because I need some answers and questions to be answered. So the engineer, here I am again. So I thought it will be full to the segment here. Why is it now half?
Because these 12 or the 10s, they are the one we want the level from this edge to this. But the timber ones, which will be holding the slab, now
or will be inserted.
Yeah, so that this level can be one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I got the point here. Wow. So the concrete that the guy is coming with to put here, it means that now it's gonna be reflecting the beam one, no? Wow. Fantabulous. Wow. So do you have a vibrator?
No. I have not reached that point.
You have not reached at that point?
Yeah.
Which point do you reach so as you can have a vibrator?
When I start constructing big houses, yeah.
Oh, now you are reconstructing toilets.
No. We hire some vibrators when we are constructing that big house.
Oh, you have to hire. Yeah.
Not these that are going to buy my phone.
Not everything is meant to be bought. Okay. Wow. I think guys, now the level is coming up with from this position. It's gonna be reflecting the other level of this column here. So for how long will it take for it to be removed the timbers from our side?
We are not going to remove the timber until we slab it. Slab.
Okay.
Yeah, because the timbers we are going to, this timber is going to hold the timbers we are going to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. You are going to nail them to this.
So that these can be constructed and touch.
Okay.
At this point, yeah, we are not going to timber this place all.
Okay.
We're going to timber half of it.
Okay.
And from this side. Yeah.
So, do you want timbers or you want like this ones here?
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Half cast.
They have timbers.
Half cast, yeah, half cast. I'm not wrong.
Wow. So there's still work here needed here.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
We leave the manhole to remove these timbers or to...
Oh, there's a manhole, a big one?
No.
Like a 3 by?
3 by 2 or a 3 by... Not
It's like a window.
a 3 by 2.
A 3 by 2.
Yeah.
Gonna be, or even a person can go in, even whenever we have, there's a which kind of that trolley that's coming to pick the stuff, the exhaust, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever they have the pipings and everything like that one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When it's full, we can remove it.
Or it can come under exhaust.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. And what about watering? How often?
7 days.
7 days. Okay. Kuna ingine iko huko boy. Guys, and to this position here, some of the things have already taken the position, and we have been mixing. Talk about the pillar. We used this kind of concrete here because it's so fine for it to be used, and the other slabbing, they have just used this kind of the concrete to make sure that we're going to be very fantastic about it. Oh, the dogs have finished. Every food is not available. That's why they are not around me. So security is not guaranteed. Guys, I'm looking for the people to make sure that they can just have charcoaling this kind of a tree here. I don't know if it's more effective for it to be charcoaled, and I don't know if it can be charcoaled here. I don't know if it can work. And I'm just looking for somebody to come and trim the soil to have come out and make sure that like these ones here. And whenever they'll just be off, we shall make sure that we are now burning it, because we want to have charcoal because it's so huge. There's no one can just come and pick it from this position. And the guy of the we can talk about a power saw tried to cut it from this position, and he met with some of the nails. You can just check it was nailed. So it was he was not trusting the tree because it's an old tree that you cannot even frame and know that, okay, there's a time people nailed it, some time maybe. So that's why it's just sitting here hugely. And it's an oak tree, and it has a very good timber that's going to be produced to this position. So I think, guys, this is where now the house is going to be standing, and it's going to be covering even this road here. I think going to be reaching to this kind of the segments here, these trees here, and it's going to be very big enough. Exactly. So everything is onto the site, guys, and this is an update that I'm just giving out for the people who are also asking about where have you reached about the materials and everything. I think the materials are ready onto the spot, and the only thing that we are just needing here, it's only to reach a time so as I can just demolish the house that's just there, and make sure that everything is so fantastic. So guys, for the people who ever saw me planting this kind of the trees, they are so big right now. Here they are. They are so big right now. The trees are so big right now, and even even me, I look like a small boy now. So they are so big enough, and I planted 1,300 trees, if you can just remember, and I plant them alongside this way, and they are so big. And right now I planted here maize to make sure that they are not going to be interfered, so they can just grow. And the person who is coming to weed the maize here, which is the corns here, are going to be make sure that he was weeding with this kind of the trees already in the segment. So I think they have grown very fantastic, and this is the first project with the chicken that I ever performed. And let me check onto this position what's going on here. Wow, the maize are so good. So I think I have maize here, I can harvest something. Hey, the trees here, guys, this one looks so reddish. It looks so reddish here. Exactly. Wow. So here, guys, I plant maize, and I think the maize is so fantastic here. Everything gonna be very awesome. Wow. I have two types of maize here, guys. I have these ones here that are looking some reddish. I don't know at your home, wherever you are, if you have such kind of the maize. And we have the other ones which are greenish and so fantastic. Even no one can even see me where I am. So here we have everything gonna be very fantastic. And to this position, wow, I like this. I like this. The nature has to be green. That's why I always say that it's not a must that people are saying that we have to be, we depend on one thing. Things do change sometimes. So that's why we always say that we have to make sure that everything that's coming to us, you know how to challenge yourself. And also onto this position that the trees already, they are drying, and you can just check it. Now the trees have dried for the burning of the bricks. So I think now the thing's gonna be very fantastic here. So they're about to arrange a kiln of the bricks to make sure that they are burning the bricks here more fantastic. And it's about, because guys, we are running out of time. We are running out of time. Here is it's where the kales are, and I've planted some maize inside here to make sure that everything gonna be very awesome here. So as even some kales here, so I have to harvest 2 things to make sure everything is so good. Wow. And oh, this kind of a pawpaw plant, guys, let me tell you one thing. If you have ever seen a pawpaw plant that is covered with such kind of the things, this one's here. So this kind of a pawpaw cannot develop from down here. It will only develop where this kind of the stuffs are not located. So as far as I am in concern, I have to make sure that this kind of the things are removed. So as this kind of the pawpaw plant can have this kind of the stuffs here. These ones here. These ones. They have to be removed out so as the pawpaw can, the pawpaws as fruits can just come out. If they are just still onto this position, the pawpaws can never develop in this area. Look at even this one. It's about to go. Look at it. So they will never be. So that's why you can even see they are just drying up. And this is a hint I'm giving to the people if you have never done it. So this is a practical that's always being needed onto the field. And it's only in this channel you can just get much of the vivid response from, so as you can attach yourself and make sure that you are gaining much of the things. Here we go. So the pawpaw is now clean and it can now develop more fantastic. So here we go. It's now okay and it will develop much. So guys, here it's the kales. We have so many kales, guys. That's why sometimes I take them and I want to have some rabbits, because you can even see into the kales inside here. We have much of the greens here to make sure that we can just give them to the rabbits. And also guys, onto this position we always plant maize, which is the corn for we can call them for the chicken. And these are the corns for the chicken. They're just already planted here, and you can even see they are so developing, but they're just meant for the chicken. And here they are. So everything here, it's having its own mood. So whenever you just make sure that everything is coming, everything is catered for. Fantastic. Wow. Let me check the final touches and to how those guys are just working, so they can pay for those ones who are working with the house of the ducks. And
maisha kama hayonyerehi moke hano hanse sasa ile hapo ni tu na hasiti kama ni 40
ndio nataka ifike.
Maswali tu. Piga maswali. Piga maswali. Piga maswali. Kwa vile demasa na kugira maswali kwa siku. Que vida é essa? Atuka haraka sana. Ari kora ngega nyuma yao.
Asogere.
Guys, I think now this kind of the septic, I think, gonna be serving the whole home, because it's so big. And I'm just planning to make sure that I'm gonna be constructing other toilets that are gonna be coming at this site here. So as people who are just gonna be coming, because we're gonna be having an entrance door to that position there. So we're gonna be having here, it's gonna be in a compound inside. I'm gonna be fencing this area, I think from maybe in or out of this, so as we can just plant here some of the things and talk about the toilets gonna be there and everything gonna be working. So we're gonna be going to the other side. So I think how time will just be coming, I think we're gonna be shifting everything on how things gonna be going out. So I think everything gonna be coming out clearly from this position, and I really appreciate for everyone who has ever been supporting to make sure that Gintu is moving helter-skelter, more fantastic and more elaborative, and everything gonna be coming to you live. And this is the courtesy for everyone who has been performing and engaging in his own pocket and say that Gintu can just move forward. And this is the courtesy to make sure that we are having a castle that are gonna be coming. So this, the only thing, guys, that I was talking about that has already remaining, it's about the talk about the R10s that are gonna be binding it like a story building. Talk about the story building whenever they want to construct it on one floor to another floor, how they just put the floors on, how they just cover some of the stairs to make sure that you're gonna be covering here. So I want it to be so constructed in a manner that it's gonna be very, very strong enough, not just over hookup or you can talk about a shalagara bagara thing that you're gonna be maybe once upon a time they're gonna be breaking. That's why we have just developed it with much of care and to make sure that we can take time, but we have to deliver the good result. It's the same as this water tank that is here. We have delivered a good result because even there's no inches of water that's just being lost from here, and it's so big enough to make sure that it's collecting all waters that are coming from my home here, and they're gonna be coming to this position. So it's gonna be very, very awesome. Hey, what's up? Awesome. Good job. So everything is okay, guys, and I really appreciate for everyone. Thank you very much for you keeping it locked, and everything gonna be coming to you live, and it's one-on-one. I'm gonna be updating you about the construction and where we are just heading. Much of the people don't know, they're talking about when Gintu is going to be starting the construction. I'm gonna be demolishing that house that is there on 2nd January, and on 7th we're gonna be having a foundation already, which will be my birthday day. I'm gonna be starting and launching the house officially on 7th January 2025. And on 2nd, I'm going to be demolishing that because we have a Christmas festive right now. We are a little bit relaxed a little bit, so as everyone can just participate in that kind of the Christmas, which is a festive, and also make sure that whenever now everybody is exhausted, whenever now the school's going to be opening, I'm going to be now employing people to make sure that it's a contract, guys, that I'm going to give out to somebody who's going to be constructing everything from down to the up. So this session before date 1st or date 2nd, I want to make sure that the kiln is always already been prepared to make sure that we are burning the bricks, which is 10,000 as first round. And whenever it will reach the house, we're going to be now, they're still ongoing with the process of formulating the bricks. And whenever it reaches at a time, we're going to be making sure that everything is so fantastic. So keep it tuned because much of the things are going to be coming to this vibe as we're going to be updating you what is to be holded and to this position and how it's going to take this position in this site. So everything is so fantastic, and I really appreciate for everyone who has been tuned to make sure that Gintu is progressing. It's not a small thing, but it has been so big journey for me to come to this kind of a position. Some people are asking, how can it happen in 1 year in the YouTube? It's more fantastic because it's only putting God first, and other things will just flow very smoothly, and helping even it's much of the blessings that people do give me, and everything gonna be very, very okay. From tomorrow, we're gonna be starting the dancing with our vulnerables, and we're gonna be having some of the kales and eggs and some fabrics to make sure that I'm repeating again. So as this Christmas season, it's gonna be very, very okay to them. And keep it tuned, keep it locked, because much of the things are gonna be coming to you live, and it's one-on-one. Here we go, we commence the journey. Let's go with it. I have another boy here. He's just looking at me, and maybe he needs something. You have something to say, man?
Something to say.
Maybe you have something to say. You have something to say?
No, but you know, I'm also a YouTuber.
You're also a YouTuber.
Yeah.
And how is these things here, man? And I don't have.
I don't know.
You have many,
depending
man.
with
And me here.
hormones.
Hormone.
Yeah, it depends with the hormones.
Do you mean that father that's sitting here doesn't have hormone?
He has.
He has.
Yes.
So which kind of hormone are you talking about?
Hormones.
The hormones
the one that
the
you
hormones
know.
the hormones that create beards is called
Aye.
beard hormone.
Beard hormone.
Beard hormone.
Beard hormone. Aye.
No, beard hormone.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So,
It's not
yeah.
called that one, man. Everything gonna be good.
Good. Fantastic.
So you can just what's your channel name?
Channel name. It's _Ragma.
It's _Ragma. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Keep it tuned. Working here? Not yet. I was helping.
Yes.
So maybe next year you'll be in school. I will be launching the starting year. No problem. You just be tuned. Maybe one day you will be getting the job here.
You know, my channel is growing slowly.
Your channel is growing slowly.
Yeah. For now, I have only 22 subscribers.
22 subscribers. Okay. How? So you can tell them they're here.
So the only thing I want them to support me, yeah, to grow my channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many subscribers do you want them to reach today?
1,000.
It's _Ragma.
Yes.
It's _Ragma. Go check into _Ragma, and also we have it's _Sigano always, and everything is so fantastic. Keep tuned, keep it locked, because much of the things are going to be coming to you. We support each other so as we can just grow together as a team. Thank you very much, Ragma. Not magma, Ragma. Hey, fantastic. We have to finish the session with the dogs here. Fantastic. You have to play. This is the dog that's so enjoying every time. Hey, come here, come here, come here. Shh, kuja. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, fantastic. Here we go. Wow, 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 wow. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Wow, wow. This wow, fantastic. Thank you guys. Keep it tuned, keep it locked. I'm gonna be having you next time. No. You will do that and you will bite somebody. You, come here. You will bite somebody. So another one is here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. We are now 3. Shh, kuja. Shh. Kuja. Kuja. We're gonna be many. We're gonna be many. It's like now we are. You don't. There's one here. It's gonna be coming and you're gonna. No. Stop. Yeah. Hey, Kim. How are you?